Today feels overwhelming. Bills pile up, relationships break, stress never seems to end. But what if I told you that Jesus gave us wisdom over 2,000 years ago that still works perfectly in our lives today? Stay with me, because in this video we're going through 10 powerful pieces of advice from Jesus. And the last one may be the most life-changing of all. 1. Don't worry about tomorrow. Jesus once said, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Think about that. How many nights have you lost sleep worrying about bills, about your future, or about things completely out of your control? Today's world thrives on fear, but Jesus tells us to be present, to focus on what we can do now, and trust God with what's ahead. Picture this. A single mom, drowning in stress, decides to stop obsessing over tomorrow. Instead, every night she writes down 3 things she's thankful for. Slowly, her anxiety softens. Her situation hasn't magically changed, but her peace has. Tonight, instead of worrying about tomorrow, try thanking God for 3 blessings in your life right now. 2. Love your enemies. Conflict surrounds us in families, in politics, even online. Yet Jesus said, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." Hard, isn't it? But here's the truth. Hate keeps us chained, love sets us free. Imagine, a man is betrayed in business. Instead of seeking revenge, he prays for the one who hurt him. Slowly he realizes that his peace grows while the other man remains trapped in guilt. Ask yourself, who do I need to release today by choosing love instead of bitterness? Act 3. Let your yes be yes. In a world of broken promises and empty words, Jesus said, "Let your yes be yes and your no, no." This is about living with integrity. Think about this. A young employee keeps his word in even the smallest tasks. He shows up when he says he will. He delivers what he promises. Over time, he earns deep respect, not just for his skills, but because people know his word can be trusted. Reflection. If people only had your word to measure you by, would they find it reliable? In 4, give and it will be given to you. Finances are tight for many of us, but Jesus gave us a radical truth. Give and it will be given to you. Generosity is not measured by how much we have, but by the heart behind it. Picture this. A woman struggling to make ends meet still shares food with her neighbor. Days later, she unexpectedly receives a job opportunity that changes everything. That's how God multiplies a generous heart. Who can you bless this week, even in a small way? 5. Do unto others. We all know the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But here's the question, how often do we live it? Imagine a frustrated cashier, overwhelmed by rude customers, finally meets one shopper who smiles, shows patience, and says, "Thank you." That single moment shifts her entire day. Omar, this week, choose one person, maybe a stranger, and treat them the way you'd want to be treated in their place. 6. Forgive 70 times 7. Bitterness is like poison. We drink it, but expect the other person to suffer. Jesus said forgiveness isn't just once, but 70 times 7. Here's a story. A daughter carried anger against her father for decades. Finally, she chose to forgive. That decision didn't excuse his wrongs, but it freed her from the chains of pain she had carried for years. Who in your life do you need to forgive, not for their sake, but for your own freedom? 7. Seek first the kingdom. Jesus said, "Seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be given to you as well." We chase money, success, and approval, but when God comes first, everything else falls into place. Imagine this. A businessman chooses honesty over shortcuts. He prays before making deals. Over time, his business flourishes, not in spite of his faith, but because of it. Reflection. Before chasing success, what's one way you can seek God first today? 8. Be humble. Pride is everywhere, but Jesus said, "Whoever humbles themselves will be exalted." Humility isn't weakness, it's strength under control. Picture this. A leader admits mistakes openly. Instead of losing respect, his team trusts him more than ever. That's the power of humility. Where could humility change a relationship in your life right now? 9. Ask and it will be given. Jesus said, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find." So many of us live without asking, without seeking, without knocking. Example: a student struggling in school prays daily for wisdom. Slowly, opportunities, insights, and even mentors begin to appear. Asking opens doors. What's one thing you need to finally ask God for? 10. Love one another. Here's the greatest of all. Jesus said, "Love one another as I have loved you." This isn't ordinary love. It's selfless, sacrificial, unconditional. Picture this. A neighborhood rallies together when a family loses their home in a fire. They don't just rebuild a house, they rebuild hope. That is love in action. Reflection. What would your home, your school, your workplace look like if everyone loved this way? So there you have it, 10 life-changing pieces of advice from Jesus. Don't worry, love your enemies. Be truthful, be generous, treat others well, forgive. Seek God first, be humble, ask boldly, and most of all, love deeply. Life will always be messy, but Jesus' words are timeless. They aren't just old lessons, they are living truths for today. Before you go, let me ask you, which one of these spoke to your heart the most? Let me know in the comments. And remember this, no matter how chaotic the world gets, the wisdom of Jesus is still the path to peace.